On the Healthline Nevis News and Reviews Roundup, brought to you courtesy of the Health Promotion Unit in association with Evelyn's Drugstore. Hello, I'm Sheila and this is on the Healthline News, Reviews and Updates from the 13th to the 24th of May 2019. In today's edition, World Hypertension Day workplace pop-up screening in Nevis, and Amy Cassie arrives to Nevis for millinery workshop. We'll be right back after these messages.
Pinch.
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 Are you ready for this?
Don't pour.
Don't pour.
Are you
Don't
ready for
pour.
this? Are you ready for
Salt
this?
reduction. Protect your
Are you
kidneys.
ready for this? Are you ready for this?
Friday, the 17th of May, was World Hypertension Day, which is observed globally. The Health Promotion Unit in Nevis, in collaboration with ICDF International Cooperative Development Fund, hosted a marathon screening week from Monday, the 13th of May to Friday, the 17th of May. Screening included rapid HIV testing and counselling, blood glucose, blood pressure and kidney function. Health educators were on hand to provide reading materials in response to different health issues. The purpose of the workplace pop-ups was to bring about awareness to businesses and the public and private sector, and to encourage managers and team leaders to invest in their employees' health. Participants included Rams Shopping Complex, Nevis Tourism Authority, Four Seasons Resort, National Caribbean Insurance, the Ministry of Tourism, Craft House and Artisans Village, Awali Beach Club, Horses Value Mart, Bank of Nevis, and the Department of Agriculture.
Sure. I quickly want to say thank you to the Health Promotion Unit for having the free screening over here, and we are happy to have our staff, a healthy staff, going for the screening. So we are very grateful to participate with y'all, and a very big thank you to the Health Promotion Unit from us at RAMS.
Thank you.
I must congratulate the Health Education Unit. I thought that it was a very good initiative. I mean, bringing the service into the offices. And I remember when I spoke with the staff members about it, they all embraced the opportunity to have them come in and participate too, and they themselves participating. So I think it was good. Everyone who participated, we were all pleased with the way things went, and most definitely with the results that we received.
I think the initiative is great. We're here working all day long, and many of us don't get a chance to sometimes run out and do these tests, and it's important that we know our medical status.
The Health Promotion Unit were both excited and grateful to partner with the community and hospital nursing teams, as well as Taiwan ICDF, in making this screening a huge success. Monday, the 20th of May, the Junior Minister of Health and Gender Affairs, Honourable Hazel Brandy Williams, officially opened the long-awaited millinery workshop, which took place at the Jessups Community Centre from the 20th to the 24th of May. Before an enthusiastic group of 25 entrepreneurial women, Honourable Brandy Williams spoke of her ultimate vision of women taking the lead in the production of all things made in Nevis. This millinery workshop sets the tone for this goal, since it is the first of its kind in Nevis. Ms Catherine Forbes of SIDU Small Enterprise Development Unit gave a profile of the facilitator, Miss Cassandra Chapman of Amy Cassie. Millinery Designs of Charlotte, North Carolina, who is a native of the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis.
Ms. Chapman from her home studios in Charlotte, North Carolina, is a virtual creative designer, and her business is called Amy Cassie Millinery and Accessories, and she creates bespoke headpieces. Each Amy Cassie original combines traditional millinery techniques along with cultural high fashion inspiration that creates a unique headpiece that evokes elegance and style. All hats, fascinators, cocktail hats, hatinators, or handmade with the greatest attention paid to every detail, ensuring a uniquely created product finished to the highest standard. Ms. Chapman, who is a trained vocational educator, holds a Bachelor of Science degree in home economics and life skills, and is also a licensed cosmetology anesthetic instructor in the state of North Carolina.
We were able to take views of two prospective millinery designers at the start of the workshop. So what are your expectations for this workshop?
I'm excited. I love the arts. I love creating things. And so at the end of this workshop, I'm hoping to have my own design made in Nevis hats that I can use for self and for sales as well.
First time for you?
Yes, it is. And I'm really excited about this workshop. It'll be a chance for me to add a new twist to my designs. I've never made hats before, so this is a good chance for me to experiment.
This workshop has been made possible with the assistance of the Department of Gender Affairs in collaboration with AMI CASI. In part 2, Junior Minister of Health visits Alexandra Hospital, construction site. Flamboyant Nursing Home receives newly constructed kitchen facility and receives facelift through beautification project. Taiwan ICDF presents community nursing with a surprise package. We'll be right back after these messages.
Gala WhatsApp and I send text. Me see the SMS. Me a fish show.
Send me a pic of yourself. One of you know where.
I have too much self-respect to send you a pic of you know where.
If you really love me, you will do it.
If you really love me, you wouldn't ask.
You matter to your family, to your friends, to your community, to you. Remember, you matter.
This message was brought to you by the Pan American Health Organization, PAHO, and the Nevis Health Promotion Unit.
Welcome back. On Thursday, the 23rd of May 2019, the Junior Minister of Health and Gender Affairs, the Honourable Hazel Brandy-Williams, was present at the walkthrough of the current construction phase of the Alexandra Hospital, and she was accompanied by the Hospital Administrator, Mr Pemberton, and Acting Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Health and Gender Affairs, Ms Shalisa Martin-Clark. The Construction Manager, Mr Claxton, gave an overview of the hospital's construction and phases. He also gave an indication of the completion date for the state-of-the-art hospital extension facility.
We have two main contractors. We have Evelyn's Construction and we have Wedge Construction. Mr. Evelyn is responsible for the theatre side of the works, while Mr. Pemberton is responsible for the physical therapy side of the works. As you could see in the background, where the block work is going up, that is the proposed theatre area, and we have 80% of the block work being completed, 100% of the steel structure being completed, and right now they're preparing for the ring beam that is going to tie the walls together. On the other side, which is Mr. Pemberton's side of the construction, we have the erection of the steel frame structure completely completed. They are now basically leveling and tightening up the frame. Right? We expect by perhaps in a week and a half time that you will start seeing block work being erected over on the physical therapy side. Right? The works is expected to be completed the early part of 2021.
Following the Junior Minister's walkthrough, she expressed her satisfaction that the facility is making headway and progress. She is excited for the pending completion of the hospital facility.
I am happy that we were able to come here today so that we can show the general public exactly what has been happening, what is going on, and where we are. So they themselves can determine how the project is going. But we are quite confident that the contractors that we have are doing what they are supposed to do, and we are also happy that we have the services of a quite competent young Nevision who is really ensuring that we are getting value for money and we are moving at the pace that we are supposed to.
And in other news, in addition to the newly constructed kitchen extension, the building beautification project is close to completion at the Flamboyant Nursing Home. A very pleased Junior Minister of Health praised the work of the construction team under the management of Mr. Clark.
I am indeed very happy with what I am seeing. A few weeks ago, we were here when the project started, and to be here now to see what it is, I am truly happy that Mr. Clark and his men has done an excellent job in the space of time that was allotted. Some of the comments that I've received is that the addition seemed as though it was here for a very long time because it has blended in well with the original architecture and structure of the old structure that was here. So I must say to Mr. Clark that we are truly grateful, we are happy for the work that you have done, and you can kindly convey our thanks and appreciation to your team for the great work that they have done.
Mr. Clark expressed his profound gratitude to the Ministry of Health for affording him and his team the opportunity.
I want to say how thankful I am for having the privilege of working alongside Mr. Pemberton, Miss Martin Clark, that's Shalisa, and also the Honorable Minister, Junior Minister, Mrs. Hazel Brandy Williams. I am satisfied with what has been done. I did my very best, and I do believe that the minister and those who have given me the opportunity to work, they too will be satisfied. So the next time they or we come around, we'll be seeing everything that is completed. Thank you very much.
And finally, community nursing was given a surprise package from Taiwan ICDF. Mr. Fentai Sai gave a brief overview before handing over the gift of 300 resistant bands to Nurse Jeffers, coordinator of the community nursing services, to distribute to the 5 other health centres in Nevis. In response, Nurse Jeffers thanked Mr. Sai.
On behalf of Community Health Nursing Services, I would just like to say thank you to FENTA for donating these resistant bands. And FENTA, I can assure you that the nurses at the different health centers will ensure that these bands will be well utilized by the diabetic and hypertensive clients. Once again, thank you very much for your kind gesture.
In closing, Acting Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Health and General Affairs, Ms. Shalisa Martin Clark, gave her brief comments of thanks and encouraged the people of Nevis to stride forward in maintaining good health.
We cannot emphasize enough the importance of exercise. We know that exercise and physical activity can help to improve our health, can be used to reduce weight, as well as it can help in reducing the development of certain chronic diseases such as diabetes and hypertension. I think that these bands are safe and effective and can be used just about anywhere, and they can be incorporated in our regular exercise routine. So I take this opportunity once again to say thank you to our Taiwanese ICDF partners and to continue to encourage persons to be active and stay active.
And that concludes this week's edition of On the Healthline News, Reviews and Updates. I'm Sheila. Thank you for watching. On the Healthline Nevis News and Reviews Roundup, brought to you courtesy of the Health Promotion Unit in association with Evelyn's Drugstore.